Polly again, and we're with Lorna, another member of our product team, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about what they're doing.
Okay, so I joined the team at the beginning of March. I've transferred over from customer service in the key accounts department, and I am now looking at all the new innovations that we're bringing into care control, looking at the detail, how it's going to work, sending it through to the developers, or rather the designer first, then coming back to us and re-sign it off once we're happy, and then we will have a mock-up run with the dev team before it goes into production.
Perfect, okay. So having worked with care control from the start, why do you think that customer feedback is so important when it comes to shaping new product or enhancements?
Customers know what they want. There's obviously commissioners out there who ask for specific information on systems. CQC, the inspectorates in Scotland and Wales, etc., all ask for different things, and that's one of the things that we do. We were the first one to bring in COVID monitoring, so the injections and all the testings that had to be done, we were there right at the very beginning. I think we listen to what customers want and assess whether it's appropriate for everybody or whether it's something for an individual. And I think when we developed something called single custom form, I think that was really important because it meant that if there was something they wanted but nobody else did, they could build it themselves.
Okay, perfect. And with the perspective that you have gained working so closely with the customers, obviously in your previous role, how does that sort of influence the way that you approach new features, enhancements and things like that?
Because I know how customers work, I think it's really important that I understand that and then put that into the mix. What's going to work, what's not going to work. I've been heavily involved in payroll, for instance, and looking at the testing of it and pushing back on things that I didn't think was going to work. CRM as well, having a look at the new CRM, which is brilliant. Just how is a site going to work with it, not just a head office. So I think that was a really important thing that we managed to push through. I think that's important.
Perfect. So when you see something go live that's come directly from customer feedback, what does that mean to you and to the team?
We've done our job.
Yeah.
I think that is the easiest thing to say. We've done our job, we've done a good job, hopefully, that they like it, there aren't any issues with it, and that they're going to use it.